Hello everyone, Megatronic here, and today I have 4 custom showcases for you guys to see, but I'm putting it all in one video, because they're quite minor, but I thought they'd be a video. So, let's, first off, get started with the Battle Damage Deco of the Ironhide and Prowl 2-pack, and then later on I will show off the non-battle damage customs of these two as well. Now, let's start off with the main event, Prowl. Because of retention and just so people don't click off videos fast. So Prowl now is I added a couple paints to him, and I will show off the paints real quick that I used on all of the figures. This blue for the silver or silver dry brushings. I used the Testors, just a silver. I also used a yellow Gundam paint marker, only for Prowl, just so I could get the yellow on them. I used the red for the non-battle damaged head crest on Prowl, and to clean up some stuff on Ironhide. And that's basically it for all the paints that I did use on these customs. So, what I basically did was I took off the entire front and the head off of the battle damaged target Prowl. Now, why would I do that, you may ask? Because I wanted the old Earthrise Prowl to be the battle damaged one, and I wanted the non-clear plastic one to be the regular Prowl, just so I wouldn't have to worry about it disintegrating. So yes, this is the Earthrise Prowl, just with a new head and different chest, and you can see the color difference in the white there. But yeah. So I painted up all these little cracks and crevices, just to look like he's exploding from the inside. I added in the yellow around his mouth and the yellow and a little bit of yellow around his eyes and on his head to look like it's exploding from the inside, like it's lighting up. I also added, if I can untap his arms and open him up, I added yellow all in here and some silver dry brushing to give the effect like he's exploding. And what I also did is dry brushing all the way up to there and a bit onto the arm and a bit in here. Dry brushing on his shoulder and the back. And then I added 2 roughly 5mm holes, cracks along the window. Dry brushing on the inside to give like a smoky debris effect on the inside of the glass. I added yellow on the inside to where the shots where it would explode out, where he's getting shot in the chest and it would just go through. So I did this because you can now add blast effects to his back, like so. Looks like he's exploding from the back. And then I take one of the blast effects that he did come with. These are the ones that came with the repaint of Hotshot. And now he looks like he's exploding from the back. All of his insides are exploding out, and he's exploding from the inside, dying. But yeah, I wasn't trying to be edgy with this custom. I was just trying to replicate how it looked like in the '86 movie, and I think it works. So, yeah. Yay for Prowl. Actually did the exact same for Prowl in regards to swapping parts around. Unfortunately, because of the clear plastic on this original body of the figure, the original '86 Ironhide, the thing snapped. So I had to snap this side, but the pin can still be drove through, and it still works. I just have to be more careful with it. But paint-wise, the only thing that's different is the chest, because this is from the dying Ironhide. I repainted all his windows in a dark blue to match the body's translucent blue that I added some darker blue over. I did all the cracks in silver. I painted up the windshield wipers in black and then added silver to where they got broken off. And that's essentially it that I did for this Ironhide. So, yeah. And I just gave him a smash down. Now moving on to Prowl. Now Prowl is basically the Target exclusive dying Prowl's body. I did have to remove the silver. There's still just the tiniest bit right there, but I removed the silver from his hood, and then I added the front of the Earthrise Prowl on him, and I painted up his headlights in that sky blue paint. So the body is untouched other than the front, and then the head is from the Siege Prowl, just so he looks like a clean Prowl. I also gave him the shotgun attachment from Red Cog, because I was going to use my spare Combiner Wars Prowl's head for this body, but I opted for the Siege one because I preferred how the Siege one looked more on this. And yeah, now I have a clean version of Prowl. And lastly, here we have Ironhide, and my favorite out of all of the ones that I painted so far. Unfortunately, the windshield's a bit iffy because of the original darker blue paint was more of an enamel, and it looks more lumpy, but I just try not to stare at it. But that's my only complaint about this custom. The original Ironhide is the chest, everything else is the buzzworthy one, and the head. That's it. But yeah, this broke, so I had to redrive the pin through it after it broke, and yeah, I'm just glad it can come apart. I also modded on my original Ironhide the crotch piece, so the skirts can flip up, and that looks so much better. And yeah, I'm just very happy with how I have clean versions of both Ironhide and Prowl, and then battle damage versions of both Ironhide and Prowl now. And they look pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.